Hello and welcome back to Ocean World Eating Crafters. In our last episode, we continued our expansion of our automation. We now have the frames being made, the iron beams rather being made. We have both of the copper things being made. We have silica being made, and we have concrete being made. So we're doing pretty well. The only thing we don't have automated as a base material right now is cobalt, but part of that's because we don't know what to do with cobalt yet. Also, as I mentioned earlier, there's a I'm recording these much ahead of time, so feedback is going to be a little delayed. But one of the things that Last Deviant pointed out after the first episode is that I could have set up here, which has everything all together, including 2 iron nodes, which is basically what I'm doing over here, but it's just a little bit closer. I don't know what the terrain looks like up there. He says mountaintop, so it could be quite a ways up there. I don't know how flat it is, so we might have had to use foundations or terraforming to accomplish what we wanted to do. But this works fine for me. It's not that much further spread out, except for the cobalt, of course. And it's fine. We could have done over here. Oops, I didn't know you could pin. That's handy. Can I do like that and then see it on my... Oh, I can. That's handy too. Okay. There's a new thing. I don't know how you clear those, though. Guess you can't. Yeah, guess you can't. So those are pins. So what I want to do is figure out what we need to do next. And based on that, I think what we should do is go and mine some more of the sulfur. I believe from the experimentation we did in the demo that the sulfur unlocks a couple of other recipes, building recipes. So I want to come up here into this sulfur cave. We could do the other one as well. It doesn't really matter, but the other one was way over on the other side of the copper, so I think this one's a little bit closer. We'll come up here and do this one. I'm not going to bother picking up any of these resources except for the sulfur because, well, I don't think they actually do us any good. Let's turn the flashlight on here. And we're just going to pick up maybe everything. Area fertilizer. Yeah, I thought so. I thought that it gave us some recipes. Batteries, yes. And I got stuck there. Both 2 kinds of batteries. Okay, we'll have to see what that is all about. 3 kinds of batteries. High capacity O2 tank. That's what I remembered from before. A refiner as well. I believe that's what we need for the cobalt. We'll see though. Filter. We'll see what all those things do / make. Do I have... By the way, yes, I do have oxygen. Okay, good. I'm just going to pick up all the sulfur we see here because we're going to need it eventually, I imagine. So let's pick it all up. I don't know if you can mine sulfur repeatedly someplace or if this is literally all you get. I would assume, I don't know, I didn't pick the stuff up on the ceiling before, that if so, that it would be on our map with a specific node type color. And I don't see such a thing, so maybe not then. I think that's everything. So all I've seen here is rocks. I didn't go into the other sulfur cave, so maybe that's going to have something in it, but this will do. This will do nicely. Let's zip back and see what we can do for crafting those other things. We just unlocked all the things that we just unlocked. And then we can head out to the cobalt and mine if one of the buildings we unlocked does that. The other thing I want to do was automate rubber manufacturing as well as food manufacturing here with the greenhouse. So we should also work on that. So there's still a lot of stuff to do in this game. Even if all we can do is what we have, there's at least enough for now. So we have refiner. Refines rare ores such as cobalt and uranium. We don't have uranium yet, but we could do that. We have iron beams auto crafting over here. Let's grab some of those. I'm just going to grab 1 stack, though. Actually, I'm not, because I don't have room. We need to make some room. I picked up too much stuff. Remember when I said I could just use all of these things? Yeah, not so much. Let's turn all that rock that I have in my pocket here into concrete. Or cement, rather. I can't. Storage. We can make a storage, right? I hope. I know we can make them, but I mean, I have the stuff. Let's go make a locker. I'm going to put it in... Where's the front? There's the front. Put it in right here. That'll do. And then I'm just going to put maybe some of these extra stacks of things in there. I could turn all those copper ingots into something, though, too. That would be kind of useful. Let's do that. Let's turn that into, I don't care which, maybe some of each. That's 1. This is 2. Oh, and JMac told me if you shift-click, it'll make 10. And if you control-click, it'll make 1. Okay. He said shift-click makes 5, but it makes 10. But either way, that'll do. So that's very useful, and I can actually use that for this to make 10, 10, all the 10s. And just let them craft. Oh, it stops at 30. Okay, that's fine. Proceed. At least I think it was JMac. It was his real name, so I don't want to use his real name, but I'm pretty sure he's JMac elsewhere, so we'll use that name. Hopefully I'm right. If not, well, I'm sorry. So that'll work. So I could pull that stuff back out, but I don't think I need to at this point. But I need to remember it's there. So iron beams, we are going to do that. Yes, yes. And I need rubber for making the rotors, the belts for the rotors. So we need some of this stuff. I'll pick up all of that. And then let's figure out what the filter recipe is. But we need some filters. Also, we had that was a weird word that I said there. I want to automate these, right? I need to automate this stuff. I think I need 2 belts for rotors. So actually I have all the belts I need. For the rotor, I mean. Yep. And then filters are iron plate, which I don't have any of, and sulfur. How do I not have iron plate? I must have used it all. Now let's go over here and grab out a couple of stacks. I'm not going to take all of it, but grab a couple stacks. And then we can make 4 filters. These are a little bit slow. That's right, you can just click, you don't have to hold. So then this is standard battery. Equipped, extend your battery capacity to allow you... Oh, this is an equipment battery. We want to make this. We need 3 battery cells and a circuit board. That needs cobalt. This needs standard O2 tanks. 2 of them plus a filter. If I pull the O2 tank out of here, can I use that for crafting this thing? I can. Okay, so make another one of these. And then make one of these. And as soon as we get some more cobalt collected, we can do the battery stuffs. But we need 9 cobalt. And yeah, we need 9 cobalt. So we're not going to do that just yet. Let's do this over here. Which now puts us up to 300 oxygen. Instead of 100 base, 170 with the first thing. I could see if there's any cobalt laying around. Maybe I should have just picked it up on the way to and from there. I only made 3 filters. Oopsie. I'm missing one. Let's make another one. Oh, I used one for this, didn't I? No? Yeah, I did. Okay. I used one for this. That's why. Refiners. Let's put that down. I'm suspecting this is the cobalt thing. Well, this actually says it's the cobalt thing. So I'm going to put it down over here. But I don't know exactly what I want to do with it yet. Vehicle energy cell. That means there's vehicles someplace. This needs water. And it can refine cobalt, uranium, and basalt concrete. Ooh. Used to build machines and habitat. Does that say and habitat? It does say. Okay, never mind. Basalt concrete. All right. Let's see. What else is in this menu that we didn't look at yet? Area fertilizer. We should build one of those. 4 rotors and 10 filters. There's the battery that's like the base battery. So we'll want to make some of those once we have battery cells, once we have cobalt coming in. So I guess we could get a miner going for cobalt as well. Let's see. Is that everything that we unlocked? We need to make yet? We could make some more furniture, of course. And these need to refine cobalt, which we'll get later. Never did make a beacon, but I don't really feel like I need it. Not in this world. There's not enough land here to need it. And then, so 4 rotors, just to see what this thing does. So we need a bunch of belts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I have enough rubber for that. I don't. I have 6. Let's go back out here to the greenhouse and loot that one. I should automate this. I really should. Yeah. Okay. And then I can do all of this. Let's do shift. Make 10. We have enough for 12. I'll add a couple more. And then, as far as I know, I can turn all that into rubber. So I'm just going to do a shift click, and that'll make all 6 of them. And then time out, or item out. If we come over here, then we can make 4 of these. And then we can make 10 of these if we have the stuff for it. We don't. We need more rubber for filters. Oh, no, never mind. Iron plates and sulfur. We don't have enough for 10. But I'm assuming I can't, like, leave here and come back, right? No. Okay. Make all that we can, and then I'll grab the more stuff that we need for this. Iron plates and... I guess just iron plates. Yeah, more iron plates. Oh, sweet irony. And we might actually have a problem with that. No, we don't. Okay, good. Why are there no plates coming out on the belt? Weird. I might have to fix that belt. 2 more of these. And then we can put down this thing. And so the cobalt needed water. So we might want to do a couple of different things. There's not water super near there. But maybe we do some shenanigans to bring it around and about. Does this need water? Yes, it does. Okay, so what if I put this like out here someplace in the middle of nowhere? And, oh, it needs organic input too. Oh. In that case, maybe not. There. Dismantle that. Okay. In that case, maybe I do it somewhere over here. Let's do laser time. I wanted to level this out anyways, so that's fine. Energy. I need that battery. Kind of bad. I gotta fill all that back in now. I thought that crouching down might do a little bit better off for smoothing things, but it doesn't seem to, actually. That's alright. Right there. This one. That. I don't know why I'm still, like, bumping when I walk around. It seems like right there, there's some bumps, but I don't see them. It's probably good enough for now, right? We'll see. Yeah, I think that's good enough for now. So let's go back to this thing. It needs 100 liters per second, too, so it actually needs its own dedicated water supply. So why don't we just put this in, like, here. Maybe build a splitter. Because I'm going to want to use this organic for other things. Which needs 2 circuit boards. Circuit boards were silica and copper. We'll grab a stack of silica from over here instead of making myself. Since we've got it, let's use it. You can make some more. We should put a door on this side someplace too. Looks like we need more power too, which might have just actually happened just now. 2 of these. And I should automate those at some point. Since we have silica and copper plates so close together, I should be able to automate those fairly easily. And then let's do... I see that I need to eat something. My health is kind of low. Let's do a conveyor splitter. I do see a bump over there, though. This can go, like... here. And then I can do belts from there into there. And then from there into there. And then that just needs water. Ooh, look at the organics. Which I need to do dedicated water. Or I could do... I could connect these together, I suppose. Why don't I do... Well, what's this cost? 2 rotors. Okay. And then a bunch of pipes, which is iron plate, so that should be fine. If no other way we can grab it from the machine. If I don't have enough, I mean. I have enough, I think. We'll see. So if I put another one of these down, and I put in another one of these things, will this just join the network kind of ad hoc? Like if I do one of these, say right in here, And then I do a pipe connecting the two together. And I do a pipe connecting this down here. Yeah, we need more power. And then I connect this pipe to there, or maybe to there. To there. And we need more power. So let's do that. I'm just going to do these. Let's grab some rods and some plates. So we get our next wave incoming. Then we can, you know, maybe take these down real quick before they get destroyed. Oh, it's backwards. Totally logical. Totally reasonable. I shouldn't care that much. The game doesn't care, why should I care, right? Right. Was it there? Or was it there? I think it was there. We'll go with it. That's better. Okay. We're making 70. We need 58. And then, since we're doing this anyway, maybe I should just go ahead and do the part producers for a couple of things. What does part producers take to? I should be going out and doing Cobalt, but I'm not. Need 3 of these, maybe? I'm going to look at the recipe real quick. Or the recipes they offer. Yes, 3 of these. So let's do 6 circuit boards. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we'll do the gears. I need to make automate gears yet too. Gears I need a crap ton. Let's see. That's 10. That's all I have the stuff for actually right now. We'll do 10, and then we'll go grab some more rods, and we'll make 2 more. 2 more. Ooh! All of a sudden, it got green out here, and there's trees growing. That's awesome. I'll do 1 more of those. Did that really just happen while we were inside? Or was I just not noticing it before we came inside? There's a veritable possibility of either. Or both. Maybe some more plates too, because I probably need some more fur belts. I'll have to look back at the video and see if it actually appeared while I was out here or not. Let's do a little bit more deleting of that. Yeah, see, then it went too far. That'll do for now. A part producer here, maybe something like this for food. Food box, and then you can have this, and then another part producer over here. That was too far of a spin, Wally. Maybe like this. Oh, I need more beams. Oh, if only. I don't have room for them. There we go. Now we do. All right. Another part producer. I put in 0 there. Over here for rubber. And then another one right after it, chained together for rubber belts. You can come from there to there. Oh, good. You can put belts down backwards. I don't think I'd tried that yet. This will make rubber plugs, rubber somethings. And this will make rubber belts. And now we've got that stuff automated too. Assuming, of course, that power is decent. Yeah, I mean, you've got decent enough power. So everything should. So that takes care of those things. Now we need cobalt. So we need a miner. Which means I need 4 more gears. Everything else looks good. We need a crap ton of belts, or plates though, for belts, because we're going to be running belts back this way. So let's grab some plates. Grab what I can grab. I've got a crap ton, so that should be fine. I do have all this rock that I should turn into concrete, though. Let's just do that real quick so I don't have to deal with it. Maybe I should set up a dump box, where I dump off all the rock that I get from terraforming, and have that being fed into a forge just to turn it into concrete or cement. I could also just put a merger in on that belt and feed it into a box, and then have it mix in with what's coming off of the miner, too. That one over there, that is. So I want to run another belt in from this direction, from that cobalt mine that we need to go find. Should put some stairs maybe alongside this, too. It would be kind of nice. At the moment, I'm just going to be jumping. There's a piece of cobalt I could grab. If I didn't run my battery down. Yeah, I definitely need that battery improvement. That's the advantage to picking up the cobalt that I see right now while we're traveling. Do I still have an oxygen bottle? I do. Okay, good. Should be over here someplace. I guess I could pin that. There. Maybe I should have just set up out here, but there's no iron out here, right? Yeah, there's no iron out here. That's the iron, so this is fine. I'm getting distracted with mining that cobalt rather than just getting the cobalt that I can get all at once. A big old rock over there. Okay, it's way over here. Is that the best way to come through, or should I go like over the mountain? I should probably go over the mountain, or around this way even. Let's see what this path looks like here. I could do that and come in like to this valley here instead. Maybe that's best, even though it's super long. Maybe that's best. I wonder if the power is going to reach out here, the power network, or not. Let's build this like that. You have power. All right, let's do this. I'm just going to do a whatever happens, happens belt. Maybe I do it in pieces, though, like this. And then we can come this way. And then we can do this one. That looks good. Make sure the cobalt's coming along. And make sure that it doesn't get jacked up in the process here. You could come this way if you were being nice to me. You being nice to me? We could stay up here, too. That might be a good idea. Ooh, look at that snake belt. I like it. So out here, it's still not green. The valley where we built the stuff is green. Which is understandable, because that's where we built the fertilizer thingy. I love how the belts bounce like that. Okay, we'll see. It looks like everything's working out okay. That one didn't seem like it connected properly. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, let's come this way now. Around the mountain. We'll keep coming. Around the mountain when she comes. Go like right there, maybe. I guess we could probably come down here somewhere. That looks pretty good right there. Boing. I'm gonna eventually run out of this plate, but not for a while, actually. It's fairly efficient in the plate usage. I'm surprised. And I think I'm gonna wrap it up right around in here for the moment. I guess I gotta do a non-clippy belt activity here, though. That's okay. And then we'll come down one more piece here, so that we can do maybe something like this. And then from there, I'm going to figure out where I'm going to do this. So I need to go collect my oxygen. Yeah, look how green this has gotten. Are you working? You are. We got 11 belts. I don't really... I'm not really worried about that situation. Because it is what it is. Like, the rubber will just get made. Like, I'm not... It's not stuff we need critically. The only thing we really need the organic for critically is this. And it is not getting very much. But I'm actually okay with what it's getting because it's doing a decent enough job. We can always add another greenhouse and add another one of those. And if we put it somewhere else, I will. But for this area, it's probably fine. Okay, so we need this refiner. That we know. It needs water, which is why another good reason why I came over here. Our water demand and supply is 180. This is going to need 100 more, so we actually need a separate pump for this too. But I can always run the pipeline somehow this way and plug it in over here someplace. Let's go. Let's go up here on this upper plateau. Put the refiner in. You can go this way. I see the Cobalt trucking along behind it there. It's kind of nice. You can come in there. I don't know if I have to set this recipe or not, but I'm just going to do it. And then we need to have the water fit in here, which is going to be a long pipe, but I also kind of don't care. Let's grab some plates, because I think we'll probably need it for the pipe. Because we're getting a little low on iron plates. Yeah. A couple more stacks. I don't have to connect these again to the same network, but I kind of like the idea of it. So maybe we do another connector here somewhere. It should be giving me a snappy color, right? Maybe? Maybe not. It didn't. Okay. In that case, I will just take this pipe out in all of its segments. And the water's really waving, isn't it? And they are waves, but still. Here to there. You still working? Yes. Okay, good. And then I can connect in another pump over here, which I don't know that I have the stuff for, because I didn't make the rotors. Let's grab some of those brand new rubber belts. Do I have some? Actually, don't have any. 16 of them. Nice. And this is making... I mean, we're not getting enough organic here, to be honest. We would need some more greenhouses to make that worthwhile, but for right now, I think it's fine. Nope, not those. 2 rotors. 2. Count them. 2. 1, 2. And then I need the pump, which is going to go over here someplace. That looks kind of good there. And then let's do this from there to here, which will put 300 liters in the network, and then we can run a pipe down here. I don't know if there's a limit on how much the pipe network can actually handle. Do that, and then I'll keep going, just to kind of guide the pipe run a little bit. And then I think I'm going to go like to here. I like how it kind of embeds in the ground. Kind of a nice thing. Maybe. And then that should do it. 24, 26. We might be having power issues. I suspect it's a 30. Actually, there's atmosphere, like, now. Because I can, because, like, the way the sun is behaving over there. I think that's new also. It's interesting. Wait, what was I after? Oh, power. How's power look? Yeah, we need a bit more. Do I have the stuff for it? I do. Okay, let's just put down a couple more. Wish I could tell which way these things were facing by any stretch of the rotation here, but I can't. Oh, good guess, Wally. Good guess. All right. And then over here, a couple more. That should be enough. Now I see one more red point, so let's grab one more here. And go out to... there. There. Now it's crooked. Okay. There. There you go. That should be good now. Should have enough power. 91. Yeah, the sky definitely seems bluer now. And so now we should have some refined cobalt, and we also have a storage of... not refined cobalt. Nice and stored up here. It is consuming 2 every craft, it looks like. At least, yeah, 2 ore. I guess I can mouse over to see it. 2 ore. Oh, it's time for the wave again. Everybody wave. See if I can disconnect my power and be safe before the waves destroy the power. But now that we have a bit more something stuff going on, I kind of want to do this every time. Oh, I know what I was going to say. Now that we know how much power reaches, I can actually run that a little more distant than necessarily have in the past. I can put the power up further than right here, for example. Like I could put it over there on the plane. And I should, maybe. Okay, let's do this. Haha, you didn't break my stuff. Unless more stuff gets broken than just power. I should have looked to see if anything else looked like it was getting thrown. But we can also now make the solar, the good solar. So maybe I should just put some of that up instead. Yes, thank you. Let's go have a look at the base. See what's been removed, if anything. Other than, obviously, the power that I removed. And the good solar costs what? Refined cobalt and beams. And we have both of those things. So let's just do that, because that's going to produce a lot more power. These produce 7, but steadily. These produce 22 to 90. They resist to extreme conditions, so they will withstand the flood. And yeah, let's do 1, 2. Oh, I guess I can't do that much of that. You can have these. I'll take 2 stacks of each for right now, because I know there's some stuff I wanted the cobalt ore for. Let's just go right out here and put up some of these. Let's see. There is good. And is there any reason why they can't be maybe not that close, but maybe this close? Yeah, they do kind of clip. Okay. We'll go there maybe? No, they still kind of clip there. Am I putting them in the same spot, or am I being daft here? Still, they actually are pretty big. Okay, let's go there. They are pretty big. Alright, fine. I'm just going to go here then. And there we go. Let's do it this way. Any more beams? We got beams. We got beams for days. And we're going to need one of those batteries, because we're going to want to have the power stored up for the nighttime too. That's not beams. Beams are over there, Wally. That's not good either. Too much stuff now. Could probably just turn that into silica, but there's some use for quartz other than that. Those, please. We'll get back to work, and we'll just put up a couple more of these things. Those are actually pretty wide. That's impressive. Okay. Luckily we can put them together, this close together without much weirdness looking. Plenty of power now. Okay, then we need batteries. And those, we're going to take those battery cells and circuit boards each. So let's go make some of that stuff. See what we can do about that. I want to put up at least, I don't know, 1 or 2 of these anyway. Oh no. Needed to eat. Let's see. The batteries here. We need more sulfur. We need to find a way to get repetitive sulfur before we do too much of this. I really can't do 10 of them then, because we need lots of more sulfur. So we do know there's another sulfur cave. We don't know how to get sulfur continuously, like mining it, basically. So that might be something to try and figure out in the next episode, but we'll do that, and we'll also get the batteries going once we have more sulfur. We have the other sulfur cave. We can go in there. It was here, but I don't know. I don't see another node type. There isn't another node type, I should say. So there may be more sulfur caves, i.e. that one right there looks like it might be a sulfur cave, which isn't too far from the cobalt. And there might be more caves that just don't show anything on the surface. But as far as where do we get more in endless supplies of sulfur, I don't know. So hopefully we can figure that part out another time. But for now, we're going to leave this here, and we will do the next episode and see how that goes. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you then. Bye for now.